This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Now, I know that you like to make your playlist, and because, sometimes you just want to set the mood, whether you be in your backyard, having a barbecue, whether you be taking a road trip, whether you be on the water, whether you be on land. Well, dude, Odyssey's got that taken care of for you.
I like making playlists, but then whenever I'm like, I'm going to make a playlist, and then the day of whatever the event happens, and I'm like, I didn't make the playlist, and I get hit with anxiety. It's the dumbest anxiety. Yeah. I'm like, damn it, I didn't make my road trip playlist.
You don't need it, Steve. You don't need it. The Odyssey app has got now just tons of curated stations that are all about those kind of playlists.
Actually, I was at the gym, and I went on the curated station for Masters of Metal. Nice. Got that extra pump in because I was able to listen to some sweet licks, BJ.
Yeah. Now, look, if you're a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, well, there was some great music from the 70s that they featured in that movie, and a lot of folks are starting to understand that the 70s had some good tunes. Mm-hmm. They got a 70s curated list.
Very, very cool. That one's a lot of fun. It's called Classic 70s.
Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, man, the Odyssey app has got a lot of cool stuff on there. Great podcasts, these curated stations. Oh, and of course, the highlight of the Odyssey app, us. I'm sure they're saying that all over there, right? Aren't they saying that all over the country? I mean, really, the reason to get the Odyssey app is because of the BJ and Migs fine program?
Across the world, BJ.
That's across the world. So get the app today. AUDACY Odyssey.
Let's play Beat Migs.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs. And it's Tuesday, so let's turn down for turtles. No.
Ride.
No.
Turtle.
Why, America?
Ride the Turtles, and this week is very special because we're celebrating the Kraken.
Big week.
Are we? Yes, big week. So if there's anybody out there with an octopus riding a turtle, please send me their picture. I would love to see it. I bet it's somewhere out there.
And Rev's rocking his new Squid Squad hoodie that he got at Simply Seattle.
Sir, this is the Hoctopus one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the Squid Squad's tomorrow. Spoiler alert. But yes.
Why is it a Hoctopus?
Because it's a hockey octopus.
Oh!
See, it's got a little hockey stick and its little tentacles right there. Yeah, see?
It's a great hoodie.
Oh, it's my favorite so far, but I mean, Squid Squad tomorrow's going to be my next favorite.
Do they have that in a shirt?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yep.
Simply Seattle has all of it, and I got this one on a deal. They're having a sale.
Oh, on a deal. Quite frankly, though, I don't have any hoodies, Kraken style, so maybe maybe Rev and I will be twins.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh, he doesn't like that one. Never mind.
No, he doesn't want to be twins with you.
As long as we wear them on different days, I think we'll be fine.
Well, they have different colors, so you guys could... Why are we talking about this?
That's a good point.
I don't want to go to the prom wearing the same octopus thing as he is.
Let's get to our... Let's get to our contestant. We've got Steven in Seattle. Steven, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Steven will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Steven, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Which guitarist is known for his collaboration with Matchbox 20's Rob Thomas on the song Smooth?
Pass.
What color is the Kool-Aid Man typically?
Red.
Yes. Labor Day is the first Monday in what month?
May.
No.
March.
No.
September.
Yes. What rapper had the hit songs Party Up and X Gonna Give It To You?
DMX.
Yes. Whose sidekick was named Mini-Me?
Dr. Evil.
Yes. In Lady and the Tramp, what type of dog is Lady?
A Cocker Spaniel.
Yes. Dermatology is the medical study of what?
Skin.
Yes. In which year of the late 2000s did TV salesman Billy Mays pass away?
2017.
No.
18.
No.
19.
No. Brigham Young was a leader of which religious group?
Mormons.
Yes. What broadcast television network debuted on October 9th, 1986?
The Simpsons.
No. Well, the whole network, buddy, not just them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct. Still a pretty good score there.
I know, but
Right
Steven,
on.
if he actually heard some of the stuff a little better, who knows, man?
Exactly.
Could have got a song.
Well, you could still get a song.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That's all right, Steven. You're going to come back because I think you're one of the finest talent we have to beat, Steve. So you'll come back, my friend.
Whoa, look at that. A
Yeah.
pep talk right there from Coach BJ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got to get this done. Tired of it.
Tired of it. Do gooder.
Do gooder.
Steve, are you ready?
Yes.
Which guitarist is known for his collaboration with Matchbox 20's Rob Thomas on the song Smooth?
Santana.
Yes.
Carlos Santana.
Yes. What color is the Kool-Aid Man typically?
Red.
Yes. Labor Day is the first Monday in what month?
September.
Yes. What rapper had the hit songs Party Up and X Gon' Give It To You?
Oh, DMX.
Yes. Whose sidekick was named Mini-Me?
That's Peter North.
No. Wow.
Sorry.
You are not sorry.
Austin Powers?
No.
Dr. Evil.
Yes.
That's it.
In Lady and the Tramp, what type of dog is Lady?
Hound?
No.
Beagle?
No.
A Chihuahua?
No. Dermatology is the medical study of
Skin.
what? Yes. In which year of the late 2000s did TV salesman Billy Mays pass away?
2008.
No.
2009.
Yes. Brigham Young was a leader of which religious group?
Mormon.
Yes. Which broadcast television network debuted on October 9th of 1986?
FOX. Fox.
Yes, and Steve,
Wow.
you win 9-7.
Yeah. Would have been a tie, Steven, but you know what? You're going to come back strong, my friend.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. He missed up the.
He misheard a couple of questions.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. He did get
For
the
him.
one. Yep. For the Steve with an N right there. The only one that you missed, the Lady and the Tramp one, again, a Disney movie you're going to need to watch, I feel. He did get correct. It's a Cocker Spaniel. Lady's a Cocker Spaniel.
I could picture it, I just couldn't remember the breed. I was just like, I was hoping you were going to ask, like, what kind of food were they eating? I was like, oh, spaghetti.
Maybe that'll be well, you already know that one. So
I wonder
don't
if
know
that
I wanna
will.
do that.
I wonder if that holds up for kids. You know, Lady and the
Dude,
Tramp.
We tried watching one of the older, like with Disney Plus, you have access to every Disney film. And we put something on that was like made even, I think it was even like in the 80s. I can't remember which movie it was, but it was just like after a couple minutes, we were both like, this is just boring.
Do you remember what was going on in it?
No.
Oh,
we've gone
that's
through
how
so
good it was.
many. I mean, I can't remember if it was like, might have been like, I can't.
Like, did they have mice in it? Were they, what kind of animal was running around in it?
Dalmatians. It was 101 Dalmatians. It was like I think the 60s.
Yeah. That's very different. That's very slow compared
Animation
to
sucked.
Yeah. That's classic animation, though.
I know, dude. And at first, I'm like, this is cool. It's so nostalgic. And then after a while, you're like, this is really bad.
And then you realize that the kid doesn't care about nostalgia at all.
No, she doesn't care. Like, she wants more color. Like, more colorful. So yesterday we did watch another Disney movie, though, and I have to give Vicky a nod because it was Lilo and Stitch. Yep. I didn't finish it because we had things to do. Because after a while, she goes and does her thing, and so. But the first half of it was freaking great.
Oh, wow.
Big fan of that one. That might be my favorite so far.
You going to watch the rest of it now?
Eventually. I mean,
okay, good for you.
Out of my way to watch it. The next time she wants to watch a cartoon, we will continue to watch that one.
What did you like about it? Because I'm really
Stitch.
Stitch
rules.
Well, the music's also Elvis inspired, so that's one of the things I love about it too.
I just like that Stitch was just a lot scarier than I thought.
Yeah, you're going to try to bro down with Steve on this, Vicky, and he's, he liked it. That's all you're going to get out of him because he didn't even watch the whole thing.
No,
Vicky will bro down with you but she really wants to bro down with somebody about it.
Eventually. I'll let you know when we finish it.
Once Tatum starts talking, I'll bro down with her.
But I was like, how's this one going to go? And I was actually entertained by it.
Yeah, well, I want to tell you, Vicky has been making some good calls lately because yesterday I spent all day long binge watching Harley Quinn, which she's been asking me to do for months. Yeah. Don't finally me because I got shows you won't watch either, and I think are good shows. So we're both that way.
But you did.
But I did. I mean, it's the DC Universe card, and it is, oh my God, it is so wrong but so right with so many great voice actors, including George Costanza, who is like a standout in this show. Jason Alexander. Huh. It's on DC Universe. I should say not.
Actually,
so
HBO Max now.
Thank you, Vic. And it is. You know what? It's so funny. We make fun of DC movies, but yet some of their TV shows and this animated effort might be the best thing out of anything. I mean, this Harley Quinn animated show is terrific, and Kaylee Cuoco using a potty mouth might be the best gift to humanity ever. I mean, really, and also Lake Bell, who plays Poison Ivy. The two of them are just really like the greatest duo ever. They are really, really good. And oh boy, it is. So if you have HBO Max, I'm telling you, you go, I don't know, a cartoon. This might be one of the best animations ever made. It is so good.
Wow.
Yeah, it really, really is. And it makes DC look so amazing. It's like...
it's no 101 Dalmatians. I'm looking at it right
Sorry,
now.
buddy. Oh, yeah, well, you can't watch this with the kids, Steve. No doubt about it.
I can right now. She still hasn't been able to process things.
No, you don't understand. They use almost every word you would never want her to ever say in front of anybody.
There's a decent amount of blood.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, the blood, I think, is the blood is the lead. I mean, really, the blood is even cartoony, but you're right. I mean, that's the other thing is the cartooniness of it all. But yeah, anyway, it's on HBO Max. And yeah, so Vicky has made two good calls for us, Steve.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
Took it long enough.
Right.
It took her long enough.
It took you guys long enough to freaking watch these things. How long have I been toting around my Stitch stuffed animal?
That's why I didn't want to watch it. I always thought that was stupid, so I figured the show was stupid.
Yeah, there you go.
No, see, I am a taste maker. You're just not up to my level yet.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club of tastemakers. You know what, Steve? You are doubling down, and I really appreciate that. Steve is just like, I'm doubling down. I don't care. I am not gonna back off of this. Never.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Never surrender, Steve.
That's right.
We got two buds that just broke a world record for doing something completely stupid, and it only took them 3 minutes to do it. I'll tell you what that was at 7:19 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. 2 Idaho men broke the world record for the most giant ball passes in 3 minutes.
It looks like one of those, like, what are they, like the wobble ball almost, which is like this crazy, like 3-foot giant ball, but this looks a little bit more stiff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're really, the passes are really, it's like they're playing like a little volleyball with it.
Yeah, they're just
really,
kind of like slapping it back at each other.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's actually, I mean, I have to say, I'm watching the video. It is pretty impressive that they did this 300 different times, 356 times. So they pass it between each other without having it fall. That's that's impressive. I can't ever like get passes like that to be that consecutive.
I don't know, man. If I was at my house and I look across the street, I'm looking out the window, I'd be like, babe, look at our 2 idiot neighbors. What are they doing right now? Like, are they on drugs?
Yeah, and the ball has got like, it's like an emoji ball. It's got like the tongue sticking out, the winky eye emoji.
It looks really weird.
You know how I'm getting old? This is making me nauseous. Just this like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Really? That's getting you nauseous, really?
Yeah.
Then stop doing it.
I feel like I'm getting old.
Wow. Okay. And they have cones set up and everything for some reason. I don't know what the cones are to show.
To ensure a certain set of distance, maybe? Because if you're too close, you can go too fast.
Oh, okay. Well,
there's rules to stupid games, BJ.
Yeah, we got the audio of David and Seth doing this ball thing. Again, 356 times within 3 minutes. They broke a record.
Back with another Guinness World Records title.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop.
Come on! 357.
Yeah, I'm like, man, it's been a long 3 minutes.
Well, they almost, and there was one point where he almost knocked it to the ground. I saw one dude made a good save.
I was hoping we were going to listen to all 3 minutes of it. Oh, well.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Can you imagine?
Our
audience would be like, what are you doing to us?
Yeah, that would be really horrible.
The greatest thing ever. Just for the text alone, I would just want to do that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, that would be great just to play, and people go, what are we, what?
Like, what did I just tune into?
Yeah, so there you go. David and Seth breaking a Guinness World Record.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Yes, it's stupid. We know it is. And, sometimes that's what happens when you get your best bud. You guys do stupid things. So that's what David and Seth did, breaking the record. World record for the most giant ball passes in 3 minutes. Didn't even know there was a record for that. Based on this, what was the dumbest but most unforgettable thing that you've done with a friend? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What was the dumbest but most unforgettable thing that you have done with a friend? That's your calls and texts after Lincoln Park on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. So we've got a couple of dudes that set a world record for the most giant ball passes in 3 minutes. Yes, it's dumb, but it was unforgettable. And so we're asking, how about you? What is the most dumb but unforgettable thing that you've done with a friend? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Andrew in Seattle, you are on The Rock.
Morning, fellas.
Morning, Andrew. How about you? So you and a friend, what you do?
So adult beverages were had. And there was a frying pan that was still on the stove during this get-together, and somebody thought it'd be a good idea to try and hit the ping pong ball with the frying pan. And, of course, me being a college baseball player, I had to show them how it was done.
Oh, of course.
And frying pans don't have a knob like a baseball bat do. So I took my actual stance and baseball swing, and the frying pan flew out of my hand, almost hit a TV and my friend, but it stuck handle first into the wall.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, you're right, dude. Without the knob on the end, yeah.
You didn't get the renter's deposit back, I'd imagine?
No, probably not.
I mean, I got it fixed myself, but yeah, it was, while we were still drinking, it was, we were like, we're not messing with this right now.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, again, I feel like a lot of stories that we're going to have in life when it comes to be dumb things that we do with our friends, there may be some beverages. I just feel like it. Unlike these two, they were setting world records without beverages.
Well, you don't know. They might have been on Molly for all we know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. What was the dumbest but most unforgettable thing that you have done with a friend?
One texter just said, me and my friends used to moon people and pretend to be right. They would do it right against the main road near all the houses, but we never got in any trouble for it, which is good for National Moon Day.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize people are still doing that. And I don't know. Maybe they did this some years ago. But are people still mooning? Is that still a thing?
I hope so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You hope so? Do you hope to just randomly see somebody mooning you?
Yeah, I feel like if someone just mooned me, I'd be like, damn, what did I do to piss that person off? More so than a middle finger.
Yeah. Really? Like, it's always a thing to, like, because someone's pissed off. I always thought mooning was just, here's my butt.
I think it can go either way.
Okay.
It's kind of like the middle finger.
Steve is right.
Oh.
It used to be like a middle finger thing. He's absolutely right. But I don't know if Vicky's generation is just like, here's my butt.
There's so much effort to go into actually mooning a person. Like, you got to undo your pants. You got to, like, show your booty.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's just easier to flip people off.
It's a little bit longer, but I mean, sometimes you have certain pants with elastic waistbands. It's a quick process.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, in today's climate, I mean, I'm just like, I don't know how mooning would be taken because it's not a sexual thing. It is like Steve said. It was like, oh, hey, buddy, guess what I'm showing you because I can't stand you right now.
And it's funny to think about, like, at what point in someone's life they're like, I'm so mad at this person. The only thing I could think of to show them how mad I am at them is to take down my pants and show them my bare ass.
Oh, yeah.
That'll teach them.
I wonder, it's got to be somewhere in history, Steve. It's got to be somewhere like in the olden times where it was definitely an insult. Because I don't know why that's a thing that you would, like, I wouldn't want to pull my pants down in front of anybody, let alone if I'm mad at somebody. It's like, I feel like that's humiliating every way I go.
Yeah, Danny, you pissed me off. Look at my ass.
Yeah,
Sweet. Right?
I feel like, no, Danny doesn't get to see my ass if I'm mad at him. Only if I'm happy with him will I show him.
Oh. How about this one? Dumbest and unforgettable. My buddy jumped out of my car while I was doing 45 miles per hour to see if action movies were realistic.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
Spoiler, they're not.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened.
And unforgettable. That's a very unforgettable.
Right, like, how injured was this person? Like,
well, he can still type.
Well, this was his buddy that did the jumping.
We don't know about the guy.
And for all we know, he's typing it for his buddy because his buddy can't type.
Yeah, that's a good
Show some
point.
respect.
Wow. You're absolutely right. Sorry about that. My thoughts and prayers. Let's go to Shane and Graham. Shane, you are on the rock.
Hey,
hello,
can you
Shane.
guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello?
Shane, can you hear us?
Hey, I can hear you, yes.
Steve, can you hear both of us, Steve?
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, Steve can't hear us. All right.
Oh, can't hear us? All right, well, I'm going to talk anyway.
All right, good job, buddy.
Perfect.
All right, so when I was younger, back in high school, I was probably 10th grade, I would say. My buddy and I thought it would be a good idea to go to Kmart and steal some, like throwing guns.
All right, well, there we go. And
maybe we shouldn't hear you.
And that'll be all, ladies and gentlemen. That's too bad. Here's what I want to know. He said he went to Kmart to steal some throwing darts. Not an easy thing to conceal. How do you get out of the store with those? And if you put them down your pants, you could really, injure your future.
True.
So, yeah. I want to know about Danny because Danny seems like the kind of guy that when he was younger, definitely would have been doing some stupid stuff and he's got a lot of best friends. So any one of these people could qualify for this story.
Honestly, now it's probably just Joe and I getting drunk and doing TikTok dances.
Oh, right. Oh, I remember that.
I mean, they're pretty amazing. And I think that we got, at least 700 views on our last one. So I think we're just going to keep doing those every time.
How many have you done? I only saw the one where you're jumping around in a garage or something.
Yeah, we did that one. And then we did another one where I was dancing in the studio and I decided to attack Joe and he had a crazy face when I did it.
On TikTok, all I ever see is the videos of you and your daughter. I'm like, unless Joe looks like your daughter, I haven't seen these dancing videos.
Yeah, I
I'm on
haven't
TikTok
either.
a lot, so that could be part of it. Why?
You're absolutely right. This doesn't look like a really good dance, actually.
No, it's not. That's the best part about TikTok. You don't got to be a good dancer. You just get the views.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to be drunk and have fun.
All right, then. Wow. TikTok. What a great invention. That's fantastic. I have a question, though, Steve.
I'm mooning people on my TikTok.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Subscribing.
Steve, nobody's doing that right now. That should be your thing.
Just mooning people on TikTok?
Yeah.
Every day.
What if it's... how do I work it so that I get the person's reaction, but you never see my ass?
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like, then it's like I'm not doing anything inappropriate on TikTok.
You need an accomplice then. You need to have somebody with you filming the, basically having the video on the face of
or
people
I
about
can
to
make
get
some
mooned.
kind of apparatus that I put on my head that has a camera point. I guess I could just put it in selfie mode.
Yeah.
No, I do.
Yeah. Put a GoPro backwards, you mean? That's what is that.
But I'm trying to keep both hands free because it's hard to moon someone with one arm. I mean, shout out to the people out there that moon people with just one arm.
You got to do the tearaway pants like the strippers. Just psh.
Well, I mean, I don't want to come to work with stripper pants.
That's all I got.
I probably shouldn't be mooning people at work.
Although the last time I got mooned was at work. It was that one coworker who loved to moon people. She was obsessed with it, I feel like.
She mooned us too.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what's her face.
You know what? That's the last time I've seen that. Now that you bring that up, Vicky, and it was always a strange move. Like, why are you doing this?
And she pressed it up against like the window of our door.
Yeah.
Like, so it was like smushed moon.
Yeah.
Smushed moon. How about someone said my father-in-law mooned our family in the family reunion photo this past weekend?
Oh, that's amazing.
He's 69.
Nice.
Do you feel like with great power comes great responsibility that when you turn 69, you have to just do immature things for the entire year?
Yeah. Well, I guess this is a rule that now is a thing. I haven't heard of it, but I feel like you're making these rules when it comes to 69.
I think that should be the thing. Like, all bets are off when you turn 69. Like, why is Grandpa acting weird? He's 69, and in 4 months he'll go back to being boring Grandpa.
All right, there you go. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, so in 6th grade, I mooned my bus driver. The next day, I was called to the principal's office with a police officer, and I was threatened with indecent exposure.
See, that's what I'm saying.
This was in the late 80s.
Oh, late 80s, they've already did the indecent exposure because they never called it indecent exposure. Everybody knew this guy's mad. It's like giving somebody the finger, but not anymore. Okay, now see, they ruined everything. They ruined fun.
So
206
tape the camera to your butt, Steve. That way you get a perfect shot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that could be awesome.
All right, butt shot.
I gotta shave my butt because I don't want tape sticking to the,
This is all getting a little too difficult for you.
Yeah, there's a lot
so much work involved with this.
Then my wife's gonna be like, "Why are you using your skull shaver on your rear end?" I'm like, well,
we got to moon people today.
Spoiler alert, babe. At some point, you're gonna be on my TikTok.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel like that's the only person I can get away with doing it to without getting in trouble.
Oh, your own wife?
Yes.
That should be it. You should just moon her at different places. Go to Walmart, moon your wife. Go to Target, moon your wife.
Oh, so do it in public.
Yeah. Well, like, there's no one else in the aisle necessarily, so you're not going to get that in trouble. But
kind of like when those girls do like those, like, I've seen on the internet of like the cam shots of them like at a library.
Oh, yeah.
How did they get away with this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to do that now.
Oh, yeah. Well, Steve, no one's doing it, so I think that, especially like, if you're irritating your wife, I think this could be a thing. You might be able to get some views.
Update on the guy who jumped out of a car that was going 45 miles per hour just to see if it's like movies. He said, my buddy, he only got bruises and a ton of scratches, but nothing too crazy.
Wow.
I got a feeling that moment that you hit the ground that you just instantly think that was a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah. Because you're probably not really like dispersing all that kinetic energy by rolling or whatever. Because that's the idea. Your body's taking the blunt force of all that. And that's when you go, oh, yeah, this is not, this is hurting.
I think throughout my entire life I've done dumb things with my friends, but none will ever top my experience in college with my buddy Andy. Andy and I would just always get wasted and and it was mostly him, and I was just there for support. But one time we decided to take some mushrooms, and this is in college, and we decided, okay, we should go to the bar and get drunk because that seems like a good idea. Mind you, it's like 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 7. Wow. It's not that late at night. So as we're going downtown to the bars, there's a movie theater right by there. And at that moment, he decided he had to go number 2. So he just dropped his pants and went number 2 in the middle of the street.
No, he did not.
I did not expect that.
Right.
Wow.
So while he's doing this, I'm now losing my mind. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, even on mushrooms, I'm like, this is not a good idea. And he's like, Migs, I need some toilet paper. I'm like, well, I don't have any. I'm not going to go to the bar. Like, he's like, grab some leaves. So now I'm jumping in the air trying to grab all these leaves off of the tree.
Wow.
As I'm doing that, the movie lets out. And
oh, no.
A ton of people, like, a couple dozen people coming out of the theater watching this one idiot jumping up and down trying to grab leaves, laughing his face off to the point where I have tears coming out of my eyes. And the other guy still squatting, like waiting for me to get him the leaves to wipe his butt. That's probably the dumbest of them.
Wow, from one show to another.
Wow.
Right? Imagine leaving the theater and that's what you have to see.
Yes,
I'd rather not imagine that, but thanks.
You know what? Mushrooms.
Two stupid college kids.
Yeah. Mushrooms really do. I mean, they do bring out the best in you.
Oh. They bring something out of you. They bring something out of my friend Andy, that's for sure.
Right.
All right, so I know that Vicky, I wonder, Vicky, how about you? Have you done anything that's really epic and dumb with a friend?
I thought it was epic because I was the only one who can climb the fence, but we broke into our high school, football area, and it was really, looking back on it, I'm like, well, that was not really worth the effort, but... So I lost my virginity on the school bleachers in high school, and they tore them down because they put in new ones. And I wanted a souvenir, so I went there and wanted to get a piece of it, but there was only rocks left, so I was the only one who was able to climb under a fence because of all the construction, and steal some rocks. And
That's
still
what
have
you got.
them.
So you didn't even get any bleacher. You just got a rock.
No, there was no bleacher left. But it was funny because I was the shortest one. My buddy's 6 foot something, and he couldn't climb the fence. I'm like, you're just as tall as the fence. How can you not climb it?
Stand over.
Was this the person you at least lost your virginity with, or is this a rando?
No, this was one of my good homies from high school.
All right,
part of the group. But I don't. Looking back on it, I'm like, I'll never forget it. But it was also really dumb. Why did I do that? I was 20.
Why not?
You were 20. You were 20.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I would have thought you were a lot younger than that.
No.
So you were working for us.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I also thought it was funny.
Okay.
I'm like,
Wow.
I kind of want to get caught because the story would be so dumb.
Yeah, that would be dumb. It would be definitely dumb. Oh, your new intern just broke into a high school.
Mm-hmm.
All righty,
She's
then.
hired.
Yeah, she's in.
Yeah, done with the internship. You're getting paid now.
She definitely fits the bill. Oh, man. Hey, here's a question for you. How would you like to get married in space? I mean, Jeff Bezos went up there in his phallic-shaped ship, so this could happen soon.
And he's already back.
Yeah. I'll tell you all about this at 7:47 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another listener question. How do I rebuild my credit after filing bankruptcy?
You rebuild it, one creditor at a time by making your payments on time on your rent or your mortgage, by continuing to make car payments on a car that you keep during your case. You can also, as I said, you can almost always get a credit card almost immediately after filing bankruptcy. Sometimes it's a secured card, and it'll almost always have a really high interest rate on it. But you could get a small balance credit card and charge a tank of gas or a dinner once a month on that and make the payment, pay it off every month, and that'll help you build a credit history one creditor at a time, and will help you rebuild your credit over time.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. When we think about the COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in the Black community, let's remember, it didn't happen by chance. It's justified in history. But the will to change the narrative is strong today, and our people are lending their voices to the conversation. We're sharing our stories and the reasons that made us choose the vaccine so we can lead the way for others to make a well-informed choice too. To hear our stories, visit hereforuswa.org.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.